Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back. I'm back home in West Virginia. It's good to be back. I had a great time, an awesome time in New York. Wow, what a absolutely wonderful, wonderful week I had down visiting with my family. It was awesome, awesome. Before I get going any further, first let me say uh, thank you to anybody and everybody that stops, takes the time to listen to what I have to say. I love you, I appreciate you, and couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much, and welcome to another edition of a daily dose of Donnie. So, good morning, Donna. I see you. Cousin Terry, I see you out there. I love you. I see you, Jimmy. I see you. Love you, cousin. Oh, wow, what a great time I had in New York. Man alive, guys. It was a blast. Got to spend time with a bunch of my family. Wow, just awesome. My mother, my sister Debbie, my two oldest boys, Derek and Ron, my two nieces, Brittany and Jocelyn, and my little boy, Daniel. Wow, man, we had a great time. Had an absolutely great time. I see you guys out there, Tim, and uh, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Gradavi. I hope I didn't mess that up, sir. But I see you out there watching, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So this morning, I was having a conversation with someone. This is actually while I was in New York, and someone had been watching my videos, and they asked me this question. They said, "Well, I said to them that you can get anything and everything that you want in life." And the guy asked me, he said, "Well, tell me how you do that." So let's talk about that. Okay, G, got you. I got you, G. Thank you. And you can call me Pops, right? A good deal. That's a deal. So anyway, they asked me, how do you do that? They actually said to me, how can you say that you can get anything and everything that you want in life? Well, let me tell you how. Here's what I've learned. Whatever it is that you want, all you have to do is give that. If you want more love in your life, give more love. It's really pretty simple. If you want more health, help somebody else to become more healthy. If you want more finances, if you want more money, help somebody else to have a little more money. It's just a law. It's just a law. What you give, you get back in return. It's just how the world works. You know, it's so funny, and I know you guys hear me say this over and over and over again, and I have to keep saying it because it's just the truth. You know, we learn so many things in school, and we learn the X's and the O's and how to add and subtract, but we really, really, really don't learn how to get what we want out of life. I mean, they don't teach you how to thrive in life, how to have great experiences in life. They teach you how to become a good employee. Now, I'm not knocking school. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm not knocking education. But how to live an extraordinary life. They just don't teach you that in school. And the proof is out there, guys. I mean, look around. Is everybody that you know, are they living extraordinary lives? And what does that even mean? You know, I used to think that living an extraordinary life meant pretty much money. I mean, that's what we all think. You know, having a lot of money, having a lot of things, and that's all important. But how many people have you seen with all the money? I mean, all the money that you can even imagine. And they end up a destroyed person. They end up committing suicide. They end up on drugs. They end up, you know, with just having a miserable existence, dying early. Money's great, and I like money. But it's not the most important thing. It isn't the most important thing. You have to learn to be happy, right? And so it just becomes a matter of giving. If you become a truly giving person, everything that you want, you will have. Everything. Truly love to learn to love people. Everybody. See, what we want to do is we want to pick and choose who we love, who we like. Good morning, David. You know, and guys, I mean, the first thing that we have to do is we have to admit that to ourselves. Something that I tell people, if you really want to be happy, one of the first things you have to do, and this one seems to be so hard for people, is to learn to be brutally honest with yourself. Because we all know that we're supposed to love each other. We all know that. But is that what we really do? I mean, do we really love everybody? Is that how we act? And we can say it all we want. You know, words are cheap, right? Good morning, Leslie. Words are cheap, guys. And trust me, I've been guilty of it myself. You know, oh yeah, well, I love everybody. Do you really? What does it mean to love somebody? See, one thing that I've learned about the about the English language, is that there's a lot of confusion. But that's not really what the word love means. The word love means intentional act of doing good for somebody. That's what love is. I'm going to repeat that. Love is the intentional act of doing good for somebody. That's what love is. And we've reduced it to an emotion. It's not just an emotion, guys. When you learn to love people, I mean truly love people, truly be willing to help a stranger, man, how life just opens up for you. Because the more that you do for other people, the more people do for you. And you don't even have to ask. People want to be around you. People want to work with you. People want to listen to you. They just want to be around. They want to help you. And it comes without asking. And you know, when people will start to look at you and say, you're lucky. No, I'm not lucky. I just love people. I just learned to quit making separations in people. I learned to quit judging people. I learned how to quit making a difference between people. Guys, we're all on this earth together. And whether you want to admit it or not, we are all connected. All of us, we are all connected. Everything is connected. If you think it's not, you know, it's like one of my mentors said this. You know, we have lungs and we breathe. And we think that that's it. But if you don't understand that the trees are part of your breathing apparatus, get rid of the trees and see what happens. We can't exist without the trees. They're not separate from us. They're part of us. It's all this whole earth. Everything is part of one creation. And we all need each other and we all need everything to live. If we got rid of the trees, we would all die. So they're important. People are important. If you think there's just the people that you come in contact with that are important to you, stop and think about it. Just stop and think about that. I mean, there's people that you never see that are extremely important to you. I mean, there are people who are making it possible for you to have electricity in your home today that you've never seen. Think about it. Think about it. You think you might want to love those people? Yeah, I do. I do. There's people that you've never seen that are making it possible for water to be in your house. There's people that you've never seen that make it possible for you to wear the clothes that you have on. Think about it. But we want to pick and choose. You know, we always want to pick and choose who we love, how we love. Guys, if you want to live an extraordinary life, learn to love on people. Learn to be a giver. You know, it's impossible to outgive a giver, and a giver receives everything. The more you give, the more you receive. It's just a law. And I love living by laws. It's one of the most important things that I've learned is to live by laws. I'm not talking about the laws of, Congress, government laws. I'm not against those. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the laws of life. If you can learn to live by the laws of life, life is very, very easy. Very easy. And what I love about laws is this. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. It's just the way it is. It doesn't matter whether I believe in gravity or not. The law of gravity is going to work. Regardless of my belief, regardless of my opinion, the law of gravity works. And so does the law of giving. So does the law of love. It just works. You can believe it. You cannot believe it. I choose to believe it. And my life is absolutely extraordinary. I hope you guys can learn to live by the laws. Learn to love on people. Whatever it is that you need in your life, go do that for somebody else. Trust me, try it. Try it. Whatever it is you need, go do that for somebody else. You will receive what you give out. I love you guys. I'm so glad to be back. I just have a good time wherever I am. That's just how it is. Thank you guys for stopping by listening to what I have to say. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Come back and see me tomorrow on another edition of A Daily Dose of Donnie. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.